Daily Destiny number 4. This is actually going up on Friday, and unfortunately, I'm out of town as I'm recording this ahead of time, and didn't get to check out Zura this weekend. Kind of fucking pissed about that, actually. Goddamn real life shit. And by real life shit, I mean traveling to San Diego to get drunk and watch the Broncos and just fucking sit on the beach when it's cold in Colorado and hang out in the warm weather of a whale's vagina. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to buy any of the upgrades to, I don't know, what are they calling it? Retrofit any of my exotics to the new damage specs of being a level 30 plus game or a level 32 game, and adapt to the higher requirements of the new raid. Kind of bummed about that, actually. So if you're not familiar with these Let's Play videos, I do a new one every day. I'm on a 4-day streak. I'm doing a little bit of Destiny right now. I just try to do a little, 10 to 20 minute video every day of whatever's new, whatever I'm playing. And I'm trying a little bit new format right here, cutting out all the shitty runs in, ooh, good knife headshot there. I'm cutting out a lot of the deaths and stuff like that. I'm trying to, especially with multiplayer, I'm trying to have a little bit more better gameplay all around. So let me know if you like the new format. I don't know why this map constantly shows up in the Crucible. So there's like a couple new playlists. I'm gonna pull up Destiny on my other screen right here. So there's 2 new playlists with this new update. One is for Rumble, and one is for the Clash. And 9 times out of 10, this map here is what shows up when I choose Clash. The other Rumble free-for-all playlist consistently shows the other ones. There are 3 new maps with the new Dark Below DLC, but as far as I'm concerned, the other 2 don't exist because, well, I like the other maps. One of the other maps. There's one map that shows up a lot in free-for-all, and one map that's kind of a bigger sniping map with vehicles and shit like that, and I hate those maps. So I've played it a couple times. That big map, I'm trying to blank on the name. I should have written those down. And the big maps suck, period. As soon as I saw a vehicle, I knew I wasn't going to like it. I gave it a fair shot, though. I gave it a fair shake, and even though I've played it a couple times, I'm still not really finding anything to like about it. For some reason, I feel that like this game is... Oh man, that was a pretty fucking sick double down there. Ooh, double. Maybe there are some, what are they called? In-N-Out burgers in San Diego. I can get some doubles. Fuck, that'll be really good after a good hangover. A good hangover? Jesus Christ, I'm an alcoholic. I'm calling some hangovers good and some bad. I do like the heavy ammo, so basically I guess this video is just going to be a review of this map. I do like the heavy ammo placement on this because if you're at that top heavy ammo, you can actually like pick up the heavy ammo and then sprint down to the other one, and like if the other team isn't on that second heavy ammo, you can like within like 10 or 15 seconds you can get there really quick, and if you have rockets you can cover it really well and just destroy anybody trying to go for it. It's a pretty amazing... It's a pretty good layout. It's a very, it's an interesting map. Ooh, double kill there. I love that. This is a really good map. I like this map a lot. This is an interesting map because it has a couple long sight lines for sniping, but it also has a lot of very close to not even close range combat. This is a perfect mid-range map. This is an excellent map for fusion rifles and auto rifles. Like this hallway right here is one of the few places that you can snipe. Any of the other areas, the sight distance is just way too short, or people can get away too quickly. It's just not a particularly good sniping map other than that one hallway, and you might get, if you're not careful, I'm starting to see people rush that initial spot. Oh, bad. Ooh, good triple grenade kill by Prevote and awful freaking trip mine grenade by me. I tried to hit my trip mine grenade with a knife there to see if I could blow it up. Apparently you can't. This map, it's a perfect mid-range map. So if you don't have a good fusion rifle, try to get one. And the more and more I play this game, the more I realize that like each map has its kind of like, it has its best loadout. In this map for me, and I guess I hadn't really mapped it out before, but I think going forward, I'm going to just have like a mental list going of what guns I'm going to have equipped on every single map that I do. Now, obviously there's some maps where you want to have a sniper rifle and some maps where you just want to have a shotgun. But this map, this is the first map I've thought like, I could get away with using a fusion rifle almost 100% of the time on this map. That was a terrible second rocket shot. But just so there's a little bit of variety, like I've been screwing around a lot with using a scout rifle as my primary weapon in this, and a fusion rifle as my special, and I never use this. I rarely use the scout rifle, and I found that just the assault rifle, and I have the hard light. I don't have the Suros. I know like 95% of the people that have an exotic assault or auto rifle use the Suros. I missed out on that sale, and just that combo. It's like short mid-range and long mid-range, if that makes sense. And like the scout rifle is just long range, and there's so few situations on this map where you're actually going to use that it's just, I don't know. It's I'm enjoying kind of re-strategizing these maps, and it's kind of a pain in the fucking ass actually to swap out the guns every time. It'd be nice if they had loadout options like Call of Duty and Halo 4 even had. Yeah, Halo 4 had loadouts, right? Yeah, Halo 4 is the one that had, fuck, I've played way too many games over the years. I don't remember. I think Halo 4 had loadouts. San Diego trip. What am I doing right now? What's today? Today's Friday. I am, what am I doing? I'm probably yogging. Apparently you just run. I've watched Anchorman, I think 3 times in preparation for this trip. I'm working on my 4th, like as I've been, like a lot of times I'll just put a movie on in the background. Oh, that was a perfect trip mine placement. Plus I killed the dude with the heavy ammo. Except you have to reload, unfortunately. Sometimes I'll listen to podcasts, or sometimes I'll just have a movie on in the background, and I've been watching Anchorman repeatedly. And goddamn, I was saying before, I think this game, I don't know if it's the update or Lizard Squad or some other hacker group, but fuck, this game is laggy as shit for me since the DLC update, since the Dark Below release. Like, and I know it's partly because one of the nice new things is that when you hit select, or I don't know, whatever the stupid button is called on the PlayStation. I'm calling it select. God damn it, you know what I mean when I say select. It's been select for fucking 20 years since, oh my god, almost 30 years. Holy shit. I'm old, guys. The fucking Nintendo Entertainment System is as old as me, and I'm 29. It's been fucking select for 29 years. And god damn it if I'm gonna quit calling it select now that the Xbox One has the stupid square on square button, and the PlayStation 4 has their share button where the select button should be. So fuck you, it's the select button. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, when you hit select, you can actually see people's connections. And also, this is a weird fucking thing too. I'm curious if any of you guys have had this problem. At nighttime, so my Xbox One is hardwired to play this game. In the evening, typically when internet speeds slow down because there's more congestion, because more people are at home. I mean, this is a pretty common thing, or it has been at least over the years, where Netflix will slow down, or Hulu, or any of those streaming services will slow down in the evening when they get a rush of traffic from people watching when they get home. I only get the "your NAT is closed" error message from Bungie, from Destiny, in the evening. And my Xbox is hardwired. It only shows up in the evening. Doesn't make fucking sense to me. I don't know a whole lot about networking, but I don't think that NAT open or restrictive or closed or whatever the options are has anything to do with what fucking time of the day it is. But I never get that error when I'm playing in, at noon when everybody else is at their real jobs and I'm at home recording Destiny videos. It doesn't fucking make sense to me. If you're a network engineer, I feel sorry for you. You must have the most frustrating job on the planet. Because networking and NATs and port forwarding and all that bullshit is like, it's shitty for home networking stuff. I can't imagine what it's like working in a corporate office dealing with hundreds and hundreds of computers. I guess if it's hundreds and hundreds of computers, you're all on like one system, and it's easier to manage like 100 of the same kind of computer. Whereas like at this home, it's, 20 different devices. I mean, there's like 15 different iPhones that get connected to this Wi-Fi when people come by. And then, I have, how many fucking consoles do I have? I have 4 consoles personally connected, and then a laptop and a freaking, 2 PCs. And roommates all have laptops and phones and tablets and shit like that. Like, that's a huge variety of shit to deal with. I can't imagine fucking, yeah. Networking blows. I can't believe that, I guess Apple, I was about to say, if Apple put out a router, I bet it'd be great, but I haven't actually heard very good things about it, so fuck that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and game on.